Good morning. Today we are making pumpkin bread / olive oil cake. In this large bowl, we have combined 1 + 1/2 cups of flour with 1 cup of olive oil. And I'm using my patented figure 8 or like sideways figure 8 stirring technique because I'm going to be doing this forever.
Are you sure that that's flour?
Sugar. 1.5 cups sugar with olive oil. Makes this wonderful. This is basically just apple pudding. I mean, what is it called? Also, the other thing is ready, and that's cool. There's some other stuff going as we speak.
Chocolate chip cookies.
What is this called? It's like pudding, but it's
Applesauce?
Sauce. Anyway, it looks exactly like applesauce, which means it must be good. Okay, add eggs one at a time. Let's add the eggs one at a time.
Okay, while you're doing that, I'm going to grab the cookies out of the oven and we'll be right back.
Neat. Now we've added eggs.
How many eggs?
Well, kind of 2, right? So today's fun fact is that 1 egg, as represented in liquid egg, is actually 1/4 cup and not 1 cup as experts previously believed. Isn't that funny?
That looks pretty well stirred.
I'm not finished. I'm finished. Here's the last egg.
What's after that?
You have to flip over the page. It's kind of a technical step. Okay. In a separate bowl, stir together flour, baking soda, cinnamon, nutmeg, salt, and cloves.
So why don't we do that and then we'll come back when that's all done. Actually, you want to give me the measurements of all of those? Oh, you don't have to. I can come and read it too. Let's go
2
tell you.
teaspoons. Wait, flour first. 3 cups flour. 2 teaspoons baking soda. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. 1 teaspoon ground nutmeg. 1/2 teaspoon salt. 1/4 teaspoon ground cloves.
Excellent. And then a can of pumpkin will be
Well,
added later.
that's coming up later.
Okay.
In this bowl, we have combined the other stuff, and I am now going to stir it. After that, we are going to be adding this mixture to the egg mixture, alternately with pumpkin, in 3 batches.
Alternately? What kind of a word is alternately? You mean alternately?
In an alternating fashion, or in other words, alternately,
Okay.
with pumpkin in 3 batches, beating well after each addition.
There's the pumpkin. There's the egg. There's the flour. There's the George. Why don't you make that face?
What?
Why do you make that face?
What face? I didn't make a face.
Where you move your neck and look confused. Like that, exactly.
I don't do that.
Now look at the camera and smile because you're so gorgeous. That's a scary smile.
Yeah, that's why I don't.
All right, are we
smile.
gonna alternately now?
You
don't need. That's plenty. You don't really need to do that. You just.
need to make sure
Okay.
that you stir
You
about
are the chef.
5 minutes
Du jour.
longer than any reasonable human being. And then, since it's been about 5 minutes just now, we're going to stir. We're gonna add flour mixture to egg mixture, alternately with pumpkin in 3 batches. So I don't know. We're gonna do this the fun way, which is guessing.
That's how I do it.
Oh, sure. Why not? Now, you're going to beat.
While you're doing that, let's look
What do
at
you?
the cookies
I
that
was just
came
gonna
out.
say, if you don't hear that sound, you're probably not doing it right.
The cha-cha-cha?
Yeah.
Those are delicious cookies. Don't know how I would know that they're delicious, but they are delicious.
Mm-hmm.
You need to add the pumpkin too. When I do it, I kind of add both almost at the same time.
That probably
Then stir it.
makes it go faster.
It does make it go faster. You just learn shortcuts as you do this recipe
All right,
many
so you're gonna have to
times.
wait a little while.
Use this.
Oh, or you can use this.
You can't let it. It won't come out by itself.
Hey, maybe I have the patience and you don't have the patience. Who
That
knows?
could very well be.
Yeah. Oh, I hate smell pumpkin in the morning.
I love it.
It's too pumpkin-y.
Tastes rather plain though. When it's not. When it's just pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. The smell is wrong.
You might want to scrape the sides of the bowl there to grab it in the flour and all that mixture inside.
So when you're
Like that.
baking, you
Yes.
probably want to scrape the sides of the bowl.
Oh yeah?
Um,
Now you can add the next set.
I
You
don't
don't have to
remember
wait till
why.
it's perfect. You just add the next set. There goes
Close
that face
enough.
again.
yeah. You want to add 1/3, but this is 2/3, so you have to add half the bowl. Just remember that.
That's math.
I'm math. Let's add the pumpkin and the at the same time.
Nice. Put a lot in.
Close enough.
Okay, close enough. Looks rather good. Looks like a mixture.
It looks like it is in the process of a mixture.
Mm-hmm. I like your technique.
What? What do you have snarky comments to make? I don't
No.
accept snarky
I'm
comments
just
in my
trying to
kitchen.
fill the empty air.
Air? There is no air in
Want to
my...
tell a joke about like a tree or anything?
About a tree?
You know many jokes about trees.
I feel like this is an elaborate 23-and-a-half-year-old joke on my...
Oh yeah.
I know jokes about trees. What is...
You can have the last set now of stuff. Close enough.
I think now I'm going to add the last set
Of stuff.
of stuff.
Thank you for the sound effect.
It's the only way you can tell it's on.
Okay. You will need the scraper for that. From that.
Fine.
Spatula.
I guess you just don't have time to wait.
Well, no, that's the only way to get that out.
Gravity is a very powerful force. So powerful that birds have to come down to land every so often. And fish.
Maybe this is when your dad should be adding some interesting facts.
Oh, yeah. Tell them about the average lifespan of the pumpkin plant.
I wouldn't know that information.
Well, that's why it's a fun fact.
So let's add some fun facts and some interesting facts.
How about the average life of the can?
Can.
I don't know.
Canned items can last for years, depending what they are.
Yeah. That's
Good, that's good. Perfect. And now you can put it down,
it's in the new finished pile. Okay.
stir it up, and then when it's done, what do you do next after it's done?
Transfer to a greased bunned cake pan.
Well, first we're gonna add some chocolate chips, which we always add to this recipe.
Yeah.
Chocolate chips, we add non-dairy chocolate chips.
That's good
So
because
you
that
can eat
means
it with
it's darker chocolate.
dark chocolate, which we like anyway. Except for Tyra, he likes like the regular chocolate.
But he'll never.
No chocolate. That is true. He eats it and just is very happy with it.
Well, once it's mixed in with other stuff, it's harder to tell.
You may want to scrape the bowl.
I'm gonna scrape the bowl.
Just to get the extra.
I feel like every time I do it, I'm just
Flour.
adding more to the side of the
I
bowl.
know, that's interesting, isn't it? It is a feeling like that. I feel like that too. Doing an awfully amazing job. Okay, so after this, you're going to add the, why don't you add the chocolate chips and then finish whipping it up?
Why don't we add
There's
the chocolate chips?
Two kinds of chips Actually, they're the same kind. I think I had two ends of a bag.
Then let's just finish a bag.
Yeah, but we probably want to add both because it's not that much in either of them.
Oh, why don't we finish the bags?
Okay. Ooh, that looks good.
You need more than that?
Oh, well, you can actually stir it up and see. They're minis. These are little mini ones, and the other ones, actually, I'm not sure the other ones are minis too.
The only way to tell is to pour them in.
Well, you can look on the front, but yeah, you can pour them in if you like. They would say mini. Oh yeah, those are also minis. Okay, that's probably good, no? Unless there's not much left.
Very little
All right, then use the whole thing. Oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot of chocolate chips. Well, let's call this chocolate chip bread. Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
If it makes you happy.
Oh, it smells good. Chocolate. We should just eat the chocolate.
Look at the pumpkin stuff. That's a good part.
I guess that is also pretty nice.
All right, I'm going to turn it off, and then we'll grab the form that we're going to use for this, which we didn't choose.
Isn't
and
it
we'll be back.
wonderful? We are transferring to a Bundt pan. Fun fact, scientists discovered the Bundt shape in 1812.
In what country? And
The war.
the War of 1812?
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
How
did they discover that?
They were marooned in the Atlantic Ocean after their ship was sunk by a Canadian
Oh yeah.
rogue agent.
Was it Rogue One?
No. Rogue.
Rogue 007?
Yeah. Are you sure there's enough in here?
Plenty. You don't want to fill it because it's going to rise when it bakes.
You know, that makes sense because
fluffy.
typically, these things rise once they start flowering in the baking.
They start flowering in the baking? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, scientists discovered that in 1777.
Oh, really? Where?
Yeah, France.
Oh, in France.
All the
That
important
actually makes
discoveries took place.
All kitchen discoveries in France?
No, also in the War of 1812.
Oh.
And those were American scientists, obviously, because
What about the Canadians?
the Canadians were indirectly responsible.
Oh.
They celebrate the War of 1812 as the Bund Cake Day because they take credit for all of our achievements.
Oh, was it because of General Bundt?
No.
Oh.
General Bundt was furious to learn that his name had been stolen in such a heinous...
Fashion?
How do you pronounce heinous?
Heinous.
Heinous? They both sound dumb. Fashion.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do about it?
He baked a cake.
Oh.
The greatest revenge of all.
I see. He baked a cake and he left out the centerpiece as his way
to
get revenge, right?
Well, yeah, he stole the Bundt shape
Oh.
back from those nasty scientists who were a victim of his pirate shenanigans, I think, was how the story started. I don't remember.
I like to watch you do this. It'd be so much easier if you just turned the pan sideways and scraped downwards, or scraped it first and then, I have to get that, I missed that head shake. Scrape it first together and then turn it sideways and it'll be a lot easier. But you can do it any way you like. You are the chef.
I have to be the very best chef.
You do.
Like no one ever was.
Get gold medal for chef.
I want the whatever happened to the platinum medal?
Oh, you can't have that one. That's General Bundt's.
That's General Bundt. Oh, crap.
He's the only one who's ever gotten
Really?
platinum, yeah.
What, because he baked a cake?
Well, because he baked it in such a unique fashion by carving out that center portion.
Well, I mean, scientists had already discovered that shape in the Atlantic Ocean. We've been through this.
They discovered it in the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah. Actually, when you look at it from a certain angle, the Atlantic Ocean is the shape of a Bundt.
I did not know that. I never looked at it that way before. They don't teach you that in public school.
We're in private school. I had to look that up on Wikipedia.
Oh, that is true. They do teach you that in private school, not public school.
Wait, no, I just said they... What?
Oh, I thought you said they did because you were in private
No,
school.
I looked it up on Wikipedia. The only school that's available in 200 languages.
But do they teach the same thing in 200 languages?
No, the article number varies based on the community of speakers, I'm pretty sure. Mother has taken over as Grand Chef of the Bunt.
Mother can't help herself.
Mother can't help herself when she sees son doing something slowly and inefficiently. So what Mother is doing is flattening the bunt.
Just want to make it a little bit smoother. So when it goes in, it comes out relatively even.
Yeah.
Relatively is the word.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, this bundt cake is out. I mean, the bundt pan is really out of shape too. Good enough. There. And then this is very scientific because we do everything here scientifically. There we go. Just to kind of neaten it up a bit. Okay, and we're gonna put it in the oven.
What's she gonna do with that?
Your shirt is wet.
What? No, it's fine. I fixed it.
Did you turn off the video?
No, it's fine.
Okay, we're gonna put it in the oven and we'll take it out in 60 minutes, I believe the recipe calls for. 350 degrees for an hour. And here's a look at the bundt right out of the oven. Looks delicious. And here's the final product. The pumpkin bread looks amazing. It popped right out of that pan. And try it at home. You'll love it. Enjoy.